Self-Made Man, The Political Life of Abraham Lincoln, 1809 to 1849, was written by Sidney Blumenthal and read by Arthur Morey.
Prologue. The Slave. I used to be a slave. The first time Abraham Lincoln spoke openly about his origins was the year he assumed his new identity as a Republican. Until then, he had been remarkably reticent about the facts of his personal life. He was one of the best-known political figures in Illinois, yet he kept an essential part of himself mysterious. By 1856, he had been a professional politician on public view for 24 years, more than half his lifetime, a stalwart member of the Whig Party, and it was as a Whig that he had climbed rapidly in its ranks. At the age of 27, he was elected to his second term in the legislature, and his peers chose him as the Whig floor leader. He was dubbed the Sangamon Chieftain, head of the so-called Springfield junto that directed the state party, and de facto co-editor of the leading Whig newspaper, the Sangamo, later the Illinois Journal, writing many of its editorials anonymously. He was the manager of Whig presidential campaigns in the state, and a presidential elector to the Electoral College. He was the prime mover behind installing the convention system that selected candidates, enforcing party discipline, and using that system to drive out a competitor and make himself congressman. He had always campaigned on the Whig platform for economic development, internal improvements, federal and state financing of massive infrastructure projects, and the tariff to protect and encourage manufacturers. He emphasized that he was one of the people, not the aristocracy, and felt hurt that he was once accused of being part of the upper class because of his marriage to Mary Todd, who belonged to the Edwards Todd family, the most distinguished in Springfield, living on Aristocracy Hill. Projecting himself as a self-made man, he believed himself to be, and wanted to be seen as, rising from the common clay. He was also determined to leave his past behind, even to bury it, as if hiding his humiliation. His impulse was to protect himself from revelation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?